I chose a film title that would immediately represent the theme of my narrative. This is perception. This word helps the audience establish the genre of my opening sequence, which is social drama, due to the definition. This states the ability to see, hear, or become aware of something through the senses, as well as the way in which something is regarded, understood, or interpreted. These both translate to me that the film is going to be based on how she appears to the world, by being viewed by the social environment by the senses, of which she is also being judged by, and how society are interpreting the way she appears. This could also be compared to the film I analysed, Submarine. This title represents how the character feels inferior to society, like being submerged. Another comparison could be Fish Tank, where the title links in with the theme of being trapped in a small space, because she feels she can't be open with herself or society. The use of my target audience was a fundamental part of deciding and establishing the main title of the film. This helped me construct and launch the main featured title, as it was mentioned that the character development was most important. This suggests that I chose a title that would easily represent the character's feelings and how she is being portrayed in society. My genre is conveyed throughout the opening sequence through the usual conventions of a social drama. Focusing solely on one character allows the audience to form a relationship with them and to follow their story throughout the film, following a very conventional aspect of social drama, which also allows for the social drama iconography worn in the clothes by my actress, particularly within the modern location and time set. This is enhanced by the realistic everyday setting I established to create a more relatable narrative. This has been utilised in such films like Trainspotting, where the football pitch has been utilised as being a very social environment. Additionally, to the wording of my titles, I've used a bold, sans-serif text that reflects the tone of the film, having a clear-lined, pure white text to represent the innocence of the protagonist. The city centre and museum help create a relatable scene for my target audience, as is the football pitch scene in Trainspotting. I wanted to challenge the usual conventions in the council estate for my opening sequence, permitting me to exploit the limitations of a student film producer. I have subverted conventions in the use of my dialogue. I have chosen to include limited dialogue. I chose this because I felt that this would be more relatable for my target audience, allowing them to feel sympathy for the character and showing how she feels inferior with society. This is then enhanced by the uniqueness of my editing style, utilising a slow pace, developing the feelings of my protagonist, and adjusting the audience for the film, which is acclaimed by my focus group. The way I've portrayed my protagonists through my camera work shows that they are a sole feature within the narrative. This is completed through a range of close-up shots, allowing the emotion to build, and creating an opening sequence which emphasises the emotion. I have chosen a use of sound that would allow the emotion to build, complying with the conventions of the social drama genre, whilst also fitting with the slow emotion enriching shots. Although there is a slight twist, this is fairly jolty audio track, which allows the audience to relate to the way she feels about her outlook to society, whilst also showing and building emotion. With the addition of limited dialogue, which I chose, helps the audience relationship with the lead character and highlight the emotions. This could be parallel to a soundtrack in Trainspotting.